Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley, and this will be part 10. We have reached the first day of summer and it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow apparently. As far as I know it, summer is here along with a host of new crops. Indeed. And of course we got Robin hammering on our house, which as you all know in computer games, that is how you build stuff. She's operating our house. Which of course cost us a good chunk of pocket change. Yo, if I saw an article about you in the local paper, it sounds like the country life is good. This is a good fit for you. So proud of you, take care, sweetie. All our crops from spring is now withered, so we need to work a bit fast because one thing that is distinctive for summer crops, in case you're not aware of it, there's an awful lot of them which give multiple yields. In spring we had the beans which gave multiple yields. In summer there's quite a few of them. So we need to basically get the money we can get. I don't know if I want to wait for the miners to be ready, but probably should, sort of, maybe. We need to do a lot of planting, but I think I will try and delay that to nighttime for a very good reason. Not too late though. Oh, Boka blast. Get rid of this. It looks clumsy. As I mentioned, transitions between seasons can sometimes respawn stuff on your soil thing. Anyway, we haven't checked the wooden cave or the bat cave. To the bat cave. This is why we can manage without trees, fruit trees. Sometimes fruit bats won't be fancy and they will give you fruits which you can easily find in the wild. But there's a chance at least that the fruit bats will give you plants you can normally fruits that you can normally only get from planting fruit trees. So I'm just dumping these for the moment. I'm not super. I will sort that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this. And then we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this should be good. There's a certain thing we want to do. We need to get fresh seeds and all that kind of stuff, so. But of course we only got limited money. Or Maywood know that we'd be ready with it. I think it's close. 4 hours, maybe. Give it to 9:40, maybe. Nah, let's just leave it. We need to go on over and buy some seeds. Let's see. Yes, I have already pre-planned what I'm going to be planting first. Nothing here. Any important birthdays coming up? No? That's all I need to know. Hello. I know you love animals. So do I. You and having breakfast? That'll be good. Yes, you are. Summer's here, it's not really my favorite season. Yeah, so muggy I feel like I'm floating in soup. Maybe something to see. I forgot something important. Surprise. Yeah, well, it's extra exercise. Okay. When it comes to summer seeds, tomato seeds, blueberry seeds, pepper seeds, and hops and corn will all yield after the first yield. So we want to plant them very, very early. Corn seeds though, they give yield both in summer and fall. So they can be delayed without too much harm. Hops takes 11 days to grow, but then it gives hops every single day. Getting these started early is a good idea. So that is what I lined 12 up for. Spangles are flowers, and I forgot to buy the flower seeds in the last day of the previous season, so I could use make those flower pots. I knew there's something I've forgotten. I always forget something. Anyway, lettuces, they can wait, they're not super important. What we want is, we want 12 of these, 12 of these. Come back, sell our mail and buy some more seeds. But that's something we need to do, and it's going to be a bit tight for time, I think, but hopefully it will work out. One new bugger. We need this. And our mayo is ready. Cool. I will be planting. So long as they're planted the first day, it doesn't really matter. Melons are super valuable, but they take 12 days to grow. We already got 9 they've given us a reward. So let us go and sell this mayo and buy some more seeds. See what we can get away with. Thank you. We need peppers, and we need peppers basically. I still got money left. Cool. That's 12 more, isn't it? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Cool. We got a lot to plant. But that is of secondary importance right now. We need to go fishing. Don't block me, please. Go away. The sunbathing can wait. I got important things to do. Oops. Big chair. Sorry about that. Might be a difficult catch, but we'll find out. Tuna? Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. These are not the fish you're looking for. Come on. Come on. Don't do that to me. Normally I'm not the greatest fan of the mechanic in games, because I think I don't like being forced to choose between two different things necessarily. But in this game, of course, if you focus your attention on farming, then you don't have time for other things, and if you focus your attention on fishing, then you don't have time for other things, and if you focus your attention on the mine, then you don't have time for other things, and you basically have to try and balance it out. And you want to do everything, but you can't do everything. Which is a bit. This is a choice where you go in and decide what you want to do, and you know you have to point your focus in a certain direction for a while. But you make the choice, so that's why I don't mind it as much. playing Baldur's Gate 3, I ran into horrible desync issues with that game as well, so I just abandoned it. I actually ended up unlisting the videos. But it is a game that gives you choices, but 99% of the choices you make are something similar to: do you want a slap in the face or kick in the balls? No matter what you choose, is going to hurt. And that's, in my opinion, not choices, but maybe I'm too old-fashioned. Come on, please, fight. See what I need, come on. It's not what I need. Can we get a bite? Come on, please. No. At least we got a fishing skill increase, so that should make things easier, I hope. Come on. Flounder, cool. I was saying there's a lot of people that don't like a certain, there's a lot of people that don't like if you give them fish as presents, but just to be obnoxious, of course, Abigail just happens to like a certain fish that you can catch between noon and 4 o'clock on a sunny day. Yeah. And you see, that is very, very nice information to have. But now we need to spend the rest of the day planting stuff. So, let us get started. We need to create some sap. So, was what? Not create sap. You fool! Create fertilizer. That's what I meant to say. So, these are gold quality. I'll just dump them in here. And then we need to convert all our sap. Not all our sap, but you know what, doesn't matter, let's just, we can always go up and smack some trees and say, give me your sap, you sap. It probably wasn't funny, I'm fully aware of that. But anyway. Let us make our soil fertile, shall we? Come on. Come on, please. Don't have all day. Come on, come on. These things are made of wood, the trellises they go on, and you cannot walk through them. So that's why it's vital when it comes to things like hops that you give yourself space to actually be able to water them. You know what, this is too convoluted. Ta-da! And ta-ta! Watered, cool. Fertilizer, please. Come on. All fertilized, cool. So let us say and these, same deal. I will get it all planted before going to bed. What usually happens for me on summer day one is I water the last crops at about 1:30 in the morning. because I always end up overdoing it. So yeah. I didn't help myself upgrading the house at this point because of course 10,000 gold at this stage in the game is a lot of money. But 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. That's very, very similar to this number here. Why didn't I fertilize the ground? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. But there's nothing new in that. You can't fertilize the ground after you've planted. So there's something to be incredibly mindful of. Don't be an idiot like me. If you follow me, you can be a true idiot, just like me. Huh? Probably not the greatest advertising you can come up with. Have you ever dreamt of being a true idiot? Just watch me. I will teach you. I want them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I want to make absolutely sure that I do this right. I want to get these, and I want to get these. I will hammer the first set of melons off with speed grow. 10% faster. Oh, is this quality? Oh, it's just quality fertilizer. It wasn't speed grow. I'm an idiot. Oh well, never mind. No harm done. Oh, of course, it added it to yours, didn't it? Yeah, well, I thought it was speed grow for some bizarre reason. Forget anything I said after good morning. Yeah, well, same thing but different. It should guarantee us some higher quality. It's only 11-ish. I'm done early for a change. This is considered. Ah well, such is life. The problem, of course, is trying to catch those kind of fish, is the fact that until you have caught them, it basically locks you down for every Sunday day between 12 and 4, if you are determined to try and catch those kind of fish. Which is not exactly ideal, because of course that again takes you away from doing other things you could do instead. I want these because, if I'm not mistaken, green algae and seaweed, we need 4 of each for a fish pond. So, yeah, I was about to try and be funny, but I hesitated. Driftwood, that's something Leia likes, so she can get that as a gift. She doesn't love it, but she likes it. A bit like good old Paul Daniels. You're gonna like this. Not a lot, but you're going to like it. I love that. I absolutely love that. Some people apparently found him intolerable, but I like him a lot. Anyway, time to go to bed and sleep, actually. Level 2 fishing, hooray! Does that mean? We'll see. Whooply hoo. The value of Coke. So, what's the report? It's a beautiful sunny day, cool. Neutral spirits, cool. That's cool too, of course. So, our chickens first. I don't know why, by the way. It's a minor thing, but I don't know why they give us a hardwood fence for this farm. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but no matter what type of fence you make, at some point or another it's going to break. That is unavoidable. Nothing lasts forever and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't go out looking for hardwood early-ish, it can be incredibly annoying to replace. And to be honest, I think hardwood has got far too many other uses that replacing the hardwood fences with other hardwood is silly. Whereas something like stone, if you go into the mine, you can just mine for a few hours and then you got enough stone to wall in your entire farm. So I will say up front that I will not replace anything with what breaks, but when it breaks I will replace it with stone fence. It's probably going to look incredibly wonky, odd, convoluted and whatnot, but I will not use my valuable hardwood on a bloody fence. Not at this stage in the game at least. Come on. It's also much easier to see when the stone has failed. Come on, please, walk for the best thing, you amateur farmer. You. Farmer, you. No, no. It doesn't really work as an insult against the farmer, does it? Phew, almost done watering. We did not need to leave for our watering can. I don't think we have any more uses necessarily than we do with the normal can, but the fact that we can water 3 at a time. We're done. What are they? We have to remember the shop is closed on Tuesdays, Wednesdays even. It was almost the same day. So we still need to buy some stuff. We need to Rubber and blast. Anyway, we got one of these. Hello, kitty. The house should be ready tomorrow. Oh. Anything over here? No. I'm sort of waiting for my mayonnaise so I can sell it, so I can get some more money and buy some more seeds. I should probably make another scarecrow. I am not keen on any areas being uncovered or potentially not covered. Something we haven't got enough wood for that. Well, we need to wait for our mayonnaise, so we don't want to wait too long though because we need to go fishing. That is our new task in life, to go fishing between 12 and 4 on a Sunday day. I hope it works, or we will be hopelessly behind the affection curve. What is secret? That's the second bit. Reading this book again will grant some foraging experience. Okay. I suppose. It's kinda cute, but I sort of like having to spend the time chopping down trees in order to get the experience and not reading it from the book. What do I know? I do like the other things, like 5% chance for something to proc whatever stuff. I'm perfectly cool with that. We need 1 coal, we need some fluff and some wood. Thank you. We got fluff, we got wood, we got coal. We can build one of these. Thank you. This is another thing that seems to be very, very random from game to game. And why did I put it in there? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. No, because it was the right one. I'm not an idiot. I'm an idiot for thinking I was an idiot when I wasn't an idiot. That's the first to everything. For once I wasn't an idiot. Okay, I need to get my proverbial finger out of my proverbial... Yeah, you know the rest. I want to plant you... That will work. Need to go and get our mail, and then need to get that sold and get... Life as a farmer, eh? It's hard work all the time. Don't want to do this anymore. No, that wasn't entirely true. I've mentioned it before, and I will happily, and I'll end up mentioning it again. I love this game. Every single time I start playing it, I just... Yep, I love this game. There she is. Hooray, I don't need to look for you. You're an interesting guy, Wolf. I'm glad you moved here. You're an interesting... You have an interesting choice in hair color. Nothing wrong with that. I've mentioned that before as well. People can do what they want. As long as it doesn't harm other people. Why would I care? Okay, we got tomato, blueberry, pepper, wheat, hops. We got corn we can get. I don't think we'll cap on corn, but we need to check our community bundle to see what we need. Okay. I mean, we could always just couldn't we? Melons are super valuable once converted into jam and things like that. We could invest. I should probably get some of the stuff I haven't got. I don't want to go radish crazy. Now I need to think. That's far too many. I sort of want 12 and we can't do that right now. We can delay them. Apparently 2 days because of course the shop is not open tomorrow. So that leaves us with sunflower seeds. It leaves us with sprinkle seeds, poppy seeds, radish seeds, and wheat. Wheat only takes 4 days and it's valuable down the line. I mean, we could just buy far too much wheat. I don't want to do that. Poppies are 7, sprinkles are 8. But bottom plus. That's 12. Yeah. These are 40. Of course, if I need to plonk 12, I need to do that. Okay. And I need to be incredible. No, of course, we don't have any quality. I'm fairly sure we don't have any quality thing to worry about. No, we got the artisan bundle, we got rare crops, sour crops, gold crops. Cool. So we don't have to be too worried about getting gold quality of anything. We still want them, of course, because I mean, gold quality is good, but get out of my way, I need some fish. See, I would love to find a fishing bug or two, because this is something I never feel not out of. You look snappy. I don't mind when the fish are doing something like that, but there's a legendary fish in this game, in case you're not aware, and they move around like they were turbocharged by rockets. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a tuna. It's easy for me to say now I've caught it, but you can identify the fish by their movement pattern. Which I think is cool. It's always tempting to get a treasure, but if you don't catch the fish, it doesn't matter. You just have to hope the fish is hovering around the treasure, and it didn't. You see, that's a gold quality fish. Don't complain about that. It's not the fish I want though. Come on. Which part is I could have bought one of those fish I need? Which I possibly should have done. Oh well. Hindsight and all that. Come on. Right. Maybe? Must be a rare catch. I don't know. Getting the first fishing pole upgrade. that can take bait is highly recommended if you want to do something out of fishing, because it causes the fish to bite significantly faster. So, this not much of a fish. The problem is, if I'm doing this, I'm not in the mine, so I'm not going to find amethyst in the mine when I'm fishing. I'm sort of hoping that the fishing will compensate for my need to go to the mine. I still want to go to the mine because I need gold bars, but it would be nice if this would work out. But it doesn't seem to do much for me at the moment. And I seem to have been spending an awful lot of energy today. Oh, still got space in our inventory. Hi Sam, I'm just fishing. How's your day? You're just staring there blankly? Yeah, I know. Last chance of the day. A red mullet. We could try and do another, but I don't think we can. Okay, is he closing his shop at 4? He is, isn't he? Apparently. Ahoy! Come in and make yourself at home. Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands good after dipping them in those juices. The aroma has been known to linger for up to 7 weeks now. I think I would react in a similar way. So you've been catching a lot of fish? As of the last 2 days, yes. Aha, a man after my own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what my old pappy used to say, at least. Haha. Well, keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these photos, I got a special prize waiting for you. Everything okay? Aye, well, business has been tough lately. It's all started about the same time that old community center fell to ruin. The fish just don't sound like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. No time for my own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have time to show you something. Haha, yep, she's in there. She's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. Shouldn't you let her get some fresh air from time to time? Someday, lad, you'll see what I mean. Have you closed your shop by chance? You have, haven't you? No, you haven't. I mean, we only got 30 money things. I'm just wondering. He's got a fiberglass rod, which we can use bait on. It costs 1800, which we haven't got. 125, 112, 112, 125. That's nowhere near enough. But it is nice to know that we can buy it. Cool. Normally we get a letter from him saying, oh, by the way, I got a new fishing boat. But we might get that because we got the skill up. So we might get that message tomorrow. I don't know. Anything else we need to pick up? Nope. Yes, I'm thinking what to do, because as I was saying earlier, if we start fishing, we're not going to go mining. If we're not going mining, we're not finding amethysts that Abby loves, and we need to keep an eye on her affection meter, so to speak. Especially since we have now upgraded the house. Those two are connected. So what we need to do is we need to just dump them in here for now. They will go in the fridge. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Come on. You are seaweed. You can go in there. I can dump that one in there. Okay, 12 and 12. They need to be sorted. Yeah. I don't want that mess in my garden, which is not a garden but a farm. I got a humongous garden, by the way. Of course I dropped these off, right? Because I'm an idiot. Well, no. I was trying to be clever. I got my bloody speed grow right here, right? And you know what? When I am an idiot, I am an idiot in style. With style, or whatever you call it. We can use that on this batch of melon seeds. So I think they will all grow at roughly the same time with the speed grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Let's just plant those things down here. Not the other things, these things. And we will need another scarecrow. I love the fact that the crows can actually remove a full hops trellis. It looks a bit bizarre, but they can do it. So we have 12 here. Can we actually? I don't want to get too close to that tree. Oh, Boga and blast. You know what? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I know. Eat some beans. Eat your beans. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it slightly different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, please. We can plant these, and then we definitely, most assuredly need a scarecrow over here as well. I don't know if I got wood for that, but we will find out. Ta-da! Ta-da! I think it's just as much fluff we're short on, but it's only 8:30. We've got plenty of time to do more farming. Let us see, we got 24 pieces of wood. We need 1 piece of wood. Don't we? Let's see. 50, we need 50. That's what I was saying. We need 26 more wood. This means we need more beans. Yes, please. Let's get this wiped away. Come on, please. We can do this, and then we can fill this one up, and then we can go and chop down some defenseless trees. Come on, please. Another one. I mean, technically I could just shut up and say, well, you're getting the scalps for free apparently, so. You know, because we're going to get a skill up increase in our foraging. So let's feed it tomorrow. I'm still not overly keen on it, but I mean, I may as well make use of the options that's been given to me. Why did I do that? I did that because I am clever, right? No, I'm not. Epic Gaming, don't look at me. Okay, Mr. Crow, you are scary, and you can be very scary right around here, I think. I hope that's enough coverage. And then we can go to bed. It's been a long, tiring day. Especially when you have to redo things multiple times because you screw up. Let's call this book a valuable. Whatever. Yeah. These can be used eventually. Have you got any of those here? You haven't. I will build more boxes and then I will sort everything out so it looks nice. Oh no, no. We did some minutes and we still got a teleporting cat, which I find a bit disturbing. Anyway, it will be time to go for a long nap. Moving on. Was a nice crane during the night. Level 5 foraging. Trees drop even 25% more wood or chance for double harvest. Or foraged items even. Try again. I said what I need to say, but chance for double harvest of foraged items. Cool. And we now got an upgraded house. That was the achievement we gained. Which means we now got a fridge. And we can now cook stuff. Another report. Getting sunny. The spirits feel news for Hiroki. I got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole and some bait. This is embarrassing, I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you it because I think I can trust you. You can find them, bring them back to me discreetly. Okay, well, thanks, Mayor Lewis. I think the emphasis was on discreetly. Don't know why, but hello, kitty. Hello, my precious chickens. You are most excellent. No. Can we please get a different post? This one sucked. I know. Well, of course, it means we have more room. And for some bizarre reason, we suddenly got a double bed. Our bed decided to go during the night, which I find a bit frightening, but also a bit intriguing. The shop is closed, it's Wednesday, so we can't go and sell anything, which is a pain in the backside, but we can go and check out a new fishing pole tomorrow, because I suppose we could try and see if we catch enough fish to sell for 1800, but I don't find that to be likely. Not impossible, but just not likely. But we are hitting Wednesday and we are running out of days to give presents, which I don't find intriguing, so I have to make a very hardcore decision about either try to fish, well, on fishing tour, or go to the mine. I don't want to give up on the fishing stuff, but I also got other things to do, of course. I mean, we have foraging items to find, so we can fill out the requirements for the community bundle, and I knew I was doing that. Just as important, we have the need for gathering other resources, obviously, and we need money for things and all that good stuff, so yeah. Good fun. Speaking of, I just want to check. We are at 6 hearts now. Oh. We almost have enough for full whack. That's good. It's not great, but it's good. Yeah. The quest markers trying to draw attention to itself. Just sell the mail when we get back. Come on, please. Okay. Anything we can do here? We got 10 gold iron bars. Even not, they're not gold, they're iron. Almost the same thing. But, we don't have an awful lot of copper either. Not great. Not ideal. Okay, let's aim for some fishing. We got a bit of time because it is between 12 and 4. Let's see if we can find some foraging stuff. There's a squiggly bit. Oh. These are books, by the way. They are sort of tutorial books. There's also some hints and tips given by various different members of the community. This, by the way, was what the earthquake did. It opened the path to the hot spring, which is a nice place to go and restore your energy. If you can spare the time to do it, if you are worried about collapsing, for instance, or you just want to get going and you spend all your energy, you can go into the hot spring. But it takes a fair amount of time. It's something I would use in an emergency. It's not a function I would use if I had other options available. So we got a flower. Oh. Let's get down to the beach, ocean, the watery bit, you know. The incredibly big pattern pool. Come on, fight. Would you please fight? Not what I wanted, but I suppose, I mean, yeah, maybe, sort of. I sort of need those, but I need something different. I still wonder, could you do that? Could you possibly do that? You get fish in the fish pond to reproduce by putting the fish in. I'm just thinking about the fish type that I need. Why did I... That was me being an idiot. If you were to put that kind of fish in the fish pond, would it reproduce? But it would possibly be too late tomorrow. So, yeah, come on, please. I so much need but there was something moving incredibly fast. Don't like that. Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. It could be what I was looking for. But we haven't had any of those bites for a long time, so... That fish wasn't moving fast, by the way. There are other fish that will move 10 times faster than that. Quite funky. Well, we are getting the seaweed. We definitely need to get that better fishing bowl. One expense at a time, though. Oh heck! You tricked me. You. Oh, yeah. Well, that's not happening. Sorry, I'm moving a bit around the mic. Just creaky even. I hope it didn't get picked up too badly by the microphone. Come on. Trash. Well, adds to this fishing skill. At this rate, I will be a master angler by the back end of summer. Come on. Nope, that's not happening. Not today. The miner is done. Where do I want to go though? Come on. Almost, but not quite. Cool, cool. Ghosty. Yeah. Come on, you. Stop being annoying. You want to haunt me, but you're taking your sweet time doing it. Come on. Okay. We can lose the sap. Let's find quartz, which is cool. We can definitely lose the trash, which is a solar essence we got instead. You mind not stumbling on it, please? That'll be good. It's another barn. We can't just let that go, can we? Come on. This means the flop will go. Fiber, also known as fluff fiber. Well, same thing but different. Should probably eat some food. There's a lot of iron here, I saw. Would be completely silly to let go. But we do have let's get you up there. There's a way down. There's more than one way down. Hooray. Come on, please. Frozen zero. Oh. You know, I'm just going to do that. I hate ghosts because they take so long time to reach you. And then you hit them and then they fly away and then you forget about them for a split second, then they come back and then, yeah. Annoying. I don't have the time for you. Oh, that was a nice quit. Could you do me a favor and just... Thank you. Don't know why I'm doing this. It's getting rather late now. This could be dangerous. Dangerous is a big word, I think. You're good at the moment. I need to check. That's cool, I can't say no to. Carrot, I can't say no to that. Anything? No. Okay, we are running out because it's getting late. Bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It helps a lot if I go the right direction. Yes, please. Leave the mine. And race home. Go to bed and call it an episode when we get there. Yeah. You are telling me I'm fully aware. I have mentioned it to anyone viewing, watching stuff this video. So, come on. Those empty. Those are empty because I'm a raging idiot. That's why. Okay. You are hereby a valuable item kind of thing, aren't you? Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Got some, no, apparently. I already had some somewhere else. Go figure. Geodes. We have that. We need 4 of you guys, and no. Come on, please. Oh, we did have our mail, which I hadn't sold. That was a bit clumsy. Remember, we need 1800 to buy the upgraded fishing boat. So, anyway, I'm going to call this a part here, and when we come back, we are going to go further through the exploitation, I was about to say, explorations of this character. So, as for now, thanks for watching, take care, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.